attempt 3. I really have to talk louder. First of all, my apologies if my English is really messed up. I'm Dutch and English isn't my first language. Okay, over here in the Unreal Engine we got the builder brush, and in the old Unreal Tournament editor you could use a 2D editor, which is this. Let me move it over here and open it. There. As you can see, both are square. And what I can do, I can have the input, the depth, and there you go. It's a little less extruded now. If I do 64, it's even less extruded. Okay, that's nice. Now if I remove this triangle, this corner, and get a triangle and extrude it, there you go. We got a triangle. Very cool. If I move one of the corners and extrude again, it changes the builder brush. Great. Now comes the little bit cooler part. I can add a corner, just like you can do with the corner editor in Little Big Planet. And then I can press extrude to point. I'll make a depth of 128, okay. And it's slightly rotated, but I can change that. Let's see. Ooh, there. As you can see, it extruded to one point. This point is originated from this thingy here. So if I move it all the way over here and extrude, move the point. Okay. It becomes very slanted and a bit ugly, but you get the point. Now if I move this corner back over here and I press extrude, I can change the depth and the cap height, which are fine at the moment, and I press OK. What I get now, as you can see, let's move this a bit, that it's slanted. But here comes the even cooler part. If I move the center core to over here, there's a gap between the builder brush and the central core. The pivot. It's called the pivot, by the way, and if I press rotate, I will use 8 sides and I'll use 8. It makes a circle extruded around the central pivot. Now if I lower this one and I do it again, as you can see, it now is slanted as well. That would be amazing to have in a Little Big Planet editor. What else can we do? I can make all kinds of various shapes. I could make a whole pillar out of this. I add a corner, I put it here. This will be the side that's facing the wall. This will be a bit shorter. I add another corner. I'll move it over here. I add another corner. And this way you can make a nice wall. I can extrude it. And there we have it. It's the same shape. What's even cooler, I could revolve it and use only half of the sides. And now we have a nice rotated object. There. And that's totally round. I can even increase the amount of corners. Let's say I want 16, 16 and 8. There we have it. It's even more detailed now. That's quite nice. Another nice feature to have might be this. This is 3ds Max. I make a box like this. Ooh, what a nice box. Yes, thank you. Then I'll go to editable poly. Nothing important. And just like the corner editor, I can select a corner and we'll move it about. Whee! But what's even cooler, I can also select the edge and move that. Or I can select a few corners and I can move it like that. which is nice as well. Could be cool to have. I can also select the planes and move those. If I want to extrude one, I can. Like this. Okay, that's fine. I can also select another plane and extrude it. Can adjust it. Fine. I can select multiple planes and bevel it. So I can extrude it a little, add a bevel. Oh, would you look at that? Wouldn't that be amazing to have in Little Big Planet? I can also select the edges. It isn't showing really well in Fraps, but trust me, I have selected the edges. And then I'll use chamfer. And there. It now has a nice chamfer to it. I can still adjust it there. And I can even add an extra. So you get more roundness. Ooh, even more roundness. How amazing would that be? And even cooler, I can select this and I can bevel it, but what's really cool, I can also negatively bevel it, and then I get a gap, which is really cool. Well, there you have it. That's the kind of stuff we could really use in Little Big Planet Karting, Little Big Planet 3 if it's ever there, or anything else that Medium Local or Sony will make along the way. That's it. Take care, and this will probably be the last time you ever hear my voice recorded because my voice sucks. Take care. Bye bye.